we hear Enugu, what's the first thing that comes to mind? Coal? For most people, it's coal. And that's fair. Coal put Enugu on the map. But the story of Enugu didn't begin with coal. Long before the mines, this land was already making history through some of the earliest iron smelting technology in the world. Later, it would become the political heart of eastern Nigeria, a center of learning, a home for music and film, and the backdrop to events that changed the course of the nation. So if you've always thought Enugu was just a coal city, today you might see it a little differently. Welcome back to 7 Doors into One House. Let's get into it. Number 1, one of the oldest iron smelting centers in the world. When people talk about ancient metallurgy in Africa, one place deserves special attention: Lejja. Archaeological discoveries there reveal that Lejja in Enugu is one of the oldest known iron smelting traditions in Africa and one of the oldest anywhere in the world. The iron smelting at Lejja was dated back to over 2000 BC. Think about that for a moment. Before most societies in the world figured out how to make iron, skilled metal workers in this part of Igboland were already producing iron for farming, for hunting, and everyday life. It is one of the earliest examples of technological innovation in our history. Number 2 is the coal that changed eastern Nigeria. Enugu's modern story changed with one discovery: coal. Coal mining turned the city into one of colonial Nigeria's most important industrial centers. It powered the railways, it drove commerce, and it led the development of Port Harcourt as one of the major export ports for coal, reshaping the economy of eastern Nigeria for decades. Number 3 is the Iva Valley Massacre. Not every chapter of history is a happy one. In 1949, 21 coal miners were shot and killed by colonial police during a protest against working conditions and treatment at the Iva Valley mines. Now, this tragedy sent shockwaves across the country. For many, it became one of the defining moments that strengthened Nigeria's struggle for independence. Number 4 is the political heart of eastern Nigeria. Enugu wasn't just an industrial city. It was also a very political one. It served as the capital of the eastern region, and later, it became the first capital of Biafra during Nigerian Civil War. Some of the most important political decisions in eastern Nigerian history were made here. Number 5 is the birthplace of modern higher education in Igboland. Enugu is also home to one of Nigeria's greatest educational landmarks, the University of Nigeria, Nsukka. Founded in 1960, it became Nigeria's first fully indigenous university. Its vision was simple but ambitious: to build a university that could produce the leaders, the thinkers, and innovators of a new nation. And for generations, that's exactly what it has done. Number 6 is the northern gateway of Igboland. Geography also gave Enugu a unique place in Igbo history. For centuries, it stood at the northern edge of Igboland, a meeting point where Igbo communities interacted with neighboring peoples through trade, migration, and cultural exchange. That position helped shape the region while preserving its Igbo identity. Number 7 is a home of music, film, and literary excellence. Enugu's influence didn't stop with politics or education. It also found expression in culture. The city played a major role in the emergence of the Igbo highlife sound that would later spread across Nigeria and West Africa. It was also one of the earliest homes of Nollywood, with many pioneering productions taking place in and around the city. And then there's Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie. Although she's originally from Anambra State, she was raised in Enugu. Many of the experiences that shaped her writing were shaped here too. By now, you can probably tell that Enugu is much more than coal city. It is the home of ancient innovation at Lejja, the city whose coal transformed the economy of eastern Nigeria, the place where brave miners paid the ultimate price in the struggle against colonial rule, the political capital of the East, the home of Nigeria's first indigenous university, a cultural crossroads at the northern edge of Igboland, and a city that helped shape the sounds, the stories, and creative spirit of modern Nigeria. That is what makes Enugu's place in Igbo civilization so unique. It has left its mark on nearly every chapter of our history, from the ancient world to the present day. And of course, this is only a glimpse. There are many stories we couldn't fit into one episode. So tell us in the comments, what is one contribution from Enugu that you think deserves more recognition? And if you are enjoying 7 Doors into One House, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Voice of the East, and share it with someone who loves Igbo history. Next, we are heading to Imo State to uncover another chapter in the story of Igbo civilization. We'll see you in the next episode.